dancing with Mega Big Transformers! Robots in disguise! Welcome to Leo Max Show!
Whoa, that was quite the introduction, guys.
Welcome to Leo Max Channel!
Okay, today, kids, we have got Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Drift for you to look at. And this is not, in my view, as cool as the Age of Extinction Drift, but Leo has a lot to tell you about it, no doubt. So let's get to it.
So let's get right down to the transformation. Take the arm, like so. Take the front of the vehicle like so, and then take this part like so, split the legs, flip the feet down like so, and twist it. And I guess you can do whatever you want with these, so flip it up, and you can kind of see the ball joints, kids. And whatever you do, take this chest plate down. Now, not very much of the head goal. One got loose, one I teared off.
Oh, one of the stickers? One of the insignias?
No, one of the horns.
Oh.
Two of the horns.
Okay, yeah, we'll show you in the close-up how one of his helmet horns got broken, and we just tossed it.
Also two.
Oh, both of them?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, so both of them got tossed. Both of them broke and got tossed. And we have him there, and we're going to bring in Combiner Class. This is the Deluxe Class Mirage, standing next to him, and you can see they are fairly close in height. I think they're almost identical, actually. There might be a slight difference. The Combiner Wars Deluxe might be slightly taller, but they're both actually really close. You can see, oops, there we go. You can see side by side, there's not a huge amount of difference to them, even with Drift leaning over to the right. Yeah, well, they're both leaning to the right now. It's like they're getting blown over in the wind. All right, there goes Mirage, and there goes Drift. Okay, all right. So Mirage is gonna leave the
broadcast position.
Yeah.
You stepped on Mega Pig.
Yeah, he's going to leave our spotlight arena, and he's going to fight with the review pig for a minute. And the review pig has just come check out Drift. Okay, here we have Mirage for comparison with the Transform Drift that Leo's going to do here in a moment.
Which I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Take these in, like so. And I'll make the front of the car and take these like so. And that will make the front of the car also make the cabiny and the back side, like so. As you can see, it has a weird spoiler at the back of it.
Yeah, his feet are the spoiler. That's questionable how well it works. Okay, so there you can kind of see him side by side. You can see that.
Give me smoke screen.
That Mirage definitely a lot longer, but he's a formula car, so he's not really representative of the size. So let's get the Deluxe Class smoke screen there next to him. Do you want to stand them all up on their ends so we can see them? There you go. So you can see that even with the spoiler, he's still just a little shorter, and then the car bodies themselves are about the same as Deluxe Class and the Warrior Class smoke screen. Yeah, they're dancing, and there goes smoke screen. Okay, so let's just kind of go through this. Here's the front of, get some detail in here. Here is the front of Drift. Sides, back. Back is horrible, just completely junk. As a good Halloween pumpkin car, or as a sort of a monster car, I think it works. I don't like his transformation on the television. I don't like the restyling of him from the cool movie version into this thing. Not a fan at all. Okay, and the underneath of the car, kind of boring. So to transform him back from car mode, again, like always, start with the doors, and then this whole canopy pulls up and goes back, and then flip the feet down. Need to, actually, yeah, this is the back one, so we need to spin that around. That cap comes down, his chest plate comes over, and these extend, and there's his sword holders there. This is a very stable figure. Much as I don't like it, I will tell you that. You can see the horns are busted off of his head sculpt here, which is not actually a very good head sculpt. There we go. We have him all dialed in, and he's looking okay. Not great. I wish they would have called this something other than Drift. I don't think this is a good representation
Skyhammer!
of Drift. Yeah, they could have called him Skyhammer. That would have been great. Skyhammer would have been perfect. Wouldn't really make sense with him not being an airplane, but it would have been better than Drift. Okay, so transform him back. First thing is to rotate his torso. So he is looking up. He will be looking up through the windshield. And the next step is to, we might as well just pull the canopy up. Canopy pulls up and comes back down like so. These plates don't go together well. They've never tabbed together particularly well. Probably never will. Oops, you know what? I forgot a step. Before you do that, after you spin him around, you need to pull his chest plate up like so. So the chest plate and then this. Otherwise you'll have a blank area in the car. It's not like it could look a whole lot worse, but if you do that, it will. This obviously is away from the Bugatti. Not a very Bugatti type car here. It's a weird thing. You see there's little notches here.
It's a sports car.
Yeah, it is a sport. It's a sports car of some type. That's true. Okay, so and then from there, once you get everything more or less lined up, just try to do your best to peg it all in and flip up his ridiculous foot spoiler. And there you go. Back to vehicle mode. Again, I'm not at all a fan of this redesign in any way, shape, or form. But there you go. He's all set. Back to robot mode, or back to car mode, and he rolls so-so. I've seen a lot better rolling cars than this guy. He's not one of them. And there you have it.
Hey, what's
Robots in Disguise Deluxe Class Drift.
Hey, what's my car doing?
I don't know. What's he doing?
Why is he braking?
Is he?
He's doing something.
What's he doing?
Mirage? What? I've never seen Mirage before. My race car did something like this. I'm Mirage, not a bot. Hello.
There. Putting Review Pig on makes this a cool car. Well, it was cool for a second. Uh-oh. Looks like these guys have got a little conflict going on.
A Tumbleina!
Oh no, Mirage has turned into Tumbleina.
Break, 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 break. Break down.
Breakdown. See you later, Drift. Oh, that's another thing too. With that particular Drift, there's not really a way to add his two mini bots, Jetstorm and what's the other one's name?
Skyhammer?
Sure, Skyhammer. Skyhammer and Jetstorm. It's like I forgot his name. Slipstream, maybe it's Slipstream. Something like that.
It's Slipstream.
Yeah, Slipstream and Jetstorm. So those guys can't really be added to this. You have to buy a different version of the drift, and that much awful plastic. I don't know if I would want that in my collection, but
Whoa!
I guess if you have to have
What's
it,
Mirage
you can do that.
doing? He turned into my race car.
Whoa!
What did he do that for? Okay. Robot did. I transformed. Silly.
Oh, is that what he did? Sneaky guy.
Hey, what you guys up to?
Oh, here comes Smokescreen.
Hey, Smokescreen. Yeah! Ooh.
More like Prowl Smokescreen.
Ugh. Why did that particular guy punch me?
It looks like the review pig is just going after everybody here today.
Hey! I'm transformed. I wonder if he might get me. Hey.
Oh, Drift is trying to figure out what's going on, guys.
Hey. Who did the...
Oh, the review pig has got him. Okay, and then on that note, guys, thanks so much for coming by, as always. And there goes Drift's arm. Thanks for coming by. And getting that arm in, by the way, in that socket is a royal pain, so try not to do that. Thanks for coming by. We hope you enjoyed watching today. And we hope to see you next time.
Bye-bye!
Don't forget to click like and subscribe.
Bye-bye!
We'll see you later. Bye-bye.